So actually, Satin Tokwe is actually a brand strategist, right? He's also a forex trader, and he's also he's a hype man. Oh my god! And he's also a social media expert and a digital marketer. Please, can you put a round of applause for him, please? All right, then we have Sir Emmanuel Osaide. Sir Emmanuel Osaide is actually is a dynamic and a visionary entrepreneur, a rising force in the world of forex trading. And again, beyond forex trading, Emmanuel is also a CEO and a creative mind behind the New Wave Styling collections. He's a forward-thinking fashion brand that merges style with culture, confidence, and innovation. And his ability to blend business acumen with creative vision makes him a standout leader. Then the last but not the least, Miss Favor Unduka. She's a financial markets trader and educator, passionate about helping young people navigate the digital economy. She's the founder of the 10X Academy, where she teaches cryptocurrency, forex trading, and decentralized finance. With a strong kingdom mindset, Favor blends faith and finance to raise a new generation of financially empowered believers through education, strategy, and digital innovation. Please let's put a round of applause for her. All right. Thank you very much, guys. Okay. The first question that I have here, it's actually a general question. So I want it to go like this from Safemi. All right. So my question goes like this: what does the future of finance look like to you in the next 3 to 5 years, especially for young believers?
All right. Good evening, everybody.
Okay.
So, finance, as you know, finance is becoming more digital, or has become more digital. So, I believe that in the next 3 to 5 years, there's going to be a shift in the financial space, whereby young believers who are purpose-driven, will build innovations. There will be a rise of entrepreneurs, building businesses and innovation and making global impacts. So these generations would not only rise, they're going to make impacts both in their worlds, both in their spaces and also for the kingdom. So these particular generations that would rise among believers would not separate faith from finance. Instead, they would involve God in every deal, every investment, every opportunity that they have. So they would not only rise with money in their hearts or money in their hands. They would rise with God's given or God-driven purposes for them and also for the people at large.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sorry, please. I actually have a second question though. And it goes like this. How has faith influenced the way you show up in the space, especially when money and morality collides?
Okay. So for me, honestly, I would say this particular space would actually, test what you believe in, especially when money is involved. And for me, my faith has, my faith always keeps me grounded. You get it? And it keeps me aligned with, God's purpose for my life. And another thing my faith has helped me in this space is that it has kept me in check, you understand, so that I wouldn't make some decisions, like it has guided me, so that I wouldn't make decisions I would regret later. You get it? And my faith has actually helped me so that in making some decisions, you get it? So one another thing is that my faith has also, helped me in making some certain decisions whereby that must also align with my faith. You get it? So if those, maybe like an investment or anything, like if it doesn't align with my faith, so the biggest thing I'll just do is that I'll just walk away from those deals. You get it?
All right. Thank you very much, sir, Emmanuel. You just mentioned one thing now. You said if it doesn't align with your faith, you are going to walk away. So what of if it involves big money, like big cash, like billions and billions of dollars? What will you do? Will you compromise?
Well,
Just
well, for me, I wouldn't compromise because I would, I would rather value peace of mind over quick money.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Emmanuel. All right. My next on the list, Sir Temitokwe. The question is still the same. So let me just remind you of course that what does the future of finance looks like to you in the next 3 to 5 years, especially for young believers?
When I hear the word finance, my heart do boom. I know basically everybody will be like finance, 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 finance. Can you really undo the word finance? That's just it. And if we are to talk about finance, actually, finance basically shouldn't just be about money, 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 money. And that's the reason why we are introducing this fintech, like the future of finance that we are
Yes, yeah.
discussing about right now.
Yeah.
Just like since I'm opportune to have a basic idea, I should also be able to stand as a steward for others to also carry them along
Yeah.
in the finance world. And that's why me now, I'm seeing the future maybe like 3 years ahead. But there is some young believers like me that are just seeing it like 1 or 6 months. That's why you see some people, if they start forex trading,
Yeah.
in the next 2 to 3 months, they'll give up.
Mm.
They are not seeing the bigger picture. They are not actually seeing what we are seeing, actually. And thank you to Dr. Emmanuel Oshoteko, which is
Mm.
our global champion, the pastor of W3C,
Yeah.
which is why we are having this conversation now, because they're
Yeah.
actually the one that powered it. If
Yeah.
not, I know we'll be spending millions to organize this conference.
Yeah,
Please, a round of
certainly.
applause for Dr.
Certainly.
Global. So if you are to come to the question talking about finance, you can see that now everything is going globally, digitally, digital, like
That's right.
digital,
That's right.
digital. So I can't say I'm doing business because I operate in Nigeria. I'm limiting myself to naira. I want to be dealing with dollars,
Mm.
pounds. So, and in order to do that, you have to integrate some system into these things. Sure, you grab.
Mm.
So that's the reason why you can see in my portfolio you add brand strategist.
Yeah.
Yes, I build business for other people. Not like I don't really want to build my own business, but I see I'm more in a stewardship career. Like this is my era for now. So let's put it up and work on the finance of others. Then from there, I know my own way will part up. So that's what I can really say. So in 3 to 5 years time, just collide your finance with whatever you are doing. Don't just say I'm working for this person. Make your own business a side hustle too. Then from there, your side hustle can later fund your lifestyle. Share you
Certainly.
grab.
Especially when money and morality is when money and morality collide.
I will not lie. Normally, everybody likes money now. So, but if you are just trying to merge faith and finance together, one thing I actually follow based on the word from my mentor, Dr. EO, is just like they say, prioritize people over profit. Do you get that? Like prioritize people over profit. And if you have been a member of W3C and you have been following up with our Sunday service, even if you can't come physical, this kind of thing, that one too can get you like 1 million, 2 million, you buy Benz,
True.
share you grab.
True. Yeah.
But when we are talking about prioritize people over profit, that's recommendation. I know with this conference now, if you see my picture with Dr. EO, in the next 3 years, I know you will surely come back to me like, that guy will not get money that time. Say, you grab now. Normally now, you know, they make your
true.
1 million, 2 million, they go. Because
Yeah.
normally now, I'm supposed to be at work like this. Share you
course.
grab. Today is Wednesday.
True.
I forfeit that. I know I'll
Yeah.
be penalized. That's fine.
Mm.
But it's for the bigger picture. Share you grab.
True.
Because
true.
I know what I'm doing now is paving way for me in the
In the
next.
future. Yeah.
Share you grab. So
Certainly.
all I just want you to do is prioritize people over profit. Don't say because if I work for this person, will pay me 2 million, 3 million. The 2 million and 3 million, will it be forever? No.
No.
The value of money, is it going to go down? Yes. But people will remain people. So
yeah.
when they are now in higher class, what's worth 5 million and you can
Yeah.
only afford 1 million, they will get it for you at the rate of 100,000. Share you grab.
Certainly.
So that's just
All right.
it for me.
That was a nice one. Please, a round of applause for him, please. All right. For me, I have a personal question for you, sir. Sir, please, how do you combine hype man and what they call it, the forex trader and the brand strategy? So, like, how you just like so many in one? Please, can you just expatiate that, please? Can you just let's
I
know.
think I actually learned that while I was studying what we call branding and identity.
Okay.
Yes. If you look at this, if you look at let's say Microsoft for example, do you know Microsoft? They also control Xbox,
Yeah.
and Xbox is just a game house.
Yeah.
But if you look at it, you'll be like Microsoft, Excel, PowerPoint. They are
Yeah.
far more beyond that.
Mm.
When you study what we call brand architecture or
Mm.
brand archetypes,
Yeah.
sure you grab.
Yeah.
That's where you know that okay, this Google Chrome, Google
Yeah.
as a whole, they are just like an house of brand. Sure you grab.
Mm.
House of brand. Under Google Chrome, we have the Google Map.
Mm.
That's for the location. We have the
Mm.
Google Chrome. That's for the
Mm.
search engines. And we have some other sub, like even YouTube, you know, that's another social media entirely.
Entirely, yes.
If you're not looking at that, if you go to this food and beverage, let's go to, let's say, Coca-Cola, for
Of course.
example.
Yeah.
Do you know there are some companies like, let's say, is it not Sprite? I think they are under Coca-Cola too.
Mm.
But in people's mind, you'll be like, I'll buy Coca-Cola, I'll not buy Sprite. Oga, the money is going to the
The
same account.
company, yes.
But
yes,
you,
yes.
you just be like,
Yes.
I like Sprite more than Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Okay, they no send you. Their own is make the money share they enter. So
Yeah,
that's the reason why I
true.
just be like, okay, if I do hyping in the evening,
Yeah.
you know, hyping basically is just like night stuff or like that.
Yeah.
After waiting, I want chop in the morning.
Don't be like.
You grab. So I just be like, okay. Morning. Forex is hard though.
Yeah.
You
True.
can't just do Forex as a basic work. Okay, you go suffer.
Except
So-
when you're a beginner, especially when you're a beginner.
So you need to find like a subtle and I think that one has actually built my mind and shaped my like this now. I feel no get like up to 5,000 in my account,
Okay.
but I'm okay because I know what I hold and I know I'm an
Certainly.
asset. I just need to be in the right place at
Yeah.
the right time to evolve. Sure you grab. That's
Certainly.
why I'm always holding it like in my mind. People before profit, but this 2 million, still the high meal. Well, you still just have to hold yourself and listen more because what you see is what you become.
Yes, certainly.
So that's the
certainly.
reason why you can see I'm able to blend everything together. And very soon I'll be starting my own company too, basically.
Wow. Nice. Nice.
So-
Congrats.
I don't want to start with business name or something. I want to start a company. So
Okay.
I already reserved the name, so I can tell you the name.
No problem. You can
So
go ahead.
it's
now.
the Chapters Innovation Limited actually.
Wow. Wow.
and
That's
we'll be
nice.
starting
That's
like a
nice.
5
round
unit of
applause
a
for him,
team.
please.
We'll be having the belly chapter, the beauty chapter, the furniture chapter, the auto and car wash chapter. I know it's more than my age or something.
I
I'm
understand,
seeing
yeah.
the bigger picture
Pictures,
actually.
exactly,
So I'm
exactly.
following the steps. So that's the reason
Certainly.
why I'm using all these things to build myself
Certainly.
before the future. Thank
Nice one. Please, a round of applause for him, please. Thank you very much. Actually, a very good one. And that was a nice one. Thank you once more. All right. Miss Favor Unduka. So my question goes to you, and it says, what does the future of finance look like to you in the next 3 to 5 years, especially for young believers? Is your mic okay?
Okay, so what does the future of finance look like for young believers in the next
3 to 5 years.
Okay, so first off, I just want to remind us again that although I was not born during that time, but we were told that there was a time when we only had to read the internet. That was the time when you had to like send your mail through mailbox and all those stuff. And then gradually we got into the digital era where we can now interact with the internet, right?
Yeah.
And then now we are in Web3 where you are not just interacting with the internet, but you are also being paid for being, sharing your data online. So in simple terms, when we talk about the future of finance, two things comes to my mind. Digitalized is always there. Decentralized is there. So if you guys notice, when we talk about future of finance, like he mentioned, he said it's not just about money. There are so many other things that you have to pay attention to. And the internet has evolved so fast that you can literally earn just by sharing your data, something that you were not being paid to do before. So there was a time when you just post for fun. The TikTok we have today, the Instagram we have today is just for you to post, and that was it. You're not earning. But lately, we've been seeing a lot of brands, the likes of Elon Musk, the likes of Mark Zuckerberg,
Mark Zuckerberg.
Yes. These guys are now paying you for monetizing your skill. So when we talk about the future of finance, it is one that would enable you to give information to the internet and you earn from it. You're earning from whatever data you give to the internet. Now we are also moving to a phase where it will no longer just be about the banks. The banks are not just going to be the ones controlling the whole financial system. It's going to be a time where the blockchain technology takes over. So anything you're doing, the transactions you're doing, it's clearly on the blockchain. You can see it there. And then even if you want to buy something, let's say you want to buy like an asset, or they are all tokenized. So there's something we call tokenized assets. These assets are things that you can, like the likes of stock. So before you can actually trade stock as a normal person, let me even use real estate, for example. So if you don't have money, you can't even buy, like let's say you want to buy like a property or something, and you don't have that amount of money, you can buy fractions. Now, I'm not talking about just investments, like maybe you put in like 1 million naira, and then I don't know how that works from the real estate space. But I can tell you that we are moving to a digital era where you can tokenize real assets, real estates, sorry. So if there is a property here, you can bid for the value of that asset to go up or come down, and you will benefit. So let me just wrap it up like this. The future of finance is one that is decentralized. It is going to take the banks, because these guys don't like us and we don't like them either. So they don't like us, so we don't like them either. So we are moving to that era where the banks are no longer going to be the sole controller of how we move our money. They are going to be a lot more better, modern, digitalized opportunities for us to move, interact with money. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Sister Phil. Please, a round of applause for her. So my second question goes like this too. So how has your faith influenced the way you show up in this space, especially when money and morality collide?
You know why I'm saying this? Because it is really tempting, especially if you operate in the crypto space or the forex space, where you get to see a lot of money and you get to see people say, oh, I made so billions, I made so millions. Sometimes you might be tempted to want to do beyond, like go extra mile just to get the money. Have you been on X, for example? Because X is where everything is happening. Now, if you go on X, you will wake up, you see someone saying, I made over $50,000, and they are showing their wallet, and you're like, oh my God, is it not the same crypto that I'm doing that this guy is doing? What's happening? Why is my own looking different? This person is showing me $100,000, and I look my own account, I'm seeing like maybe $200. What is happening? But at the end of the day, I'm going to take it to my sector, which is the crypto side, right? There are three sides to the crypto side. The manipulative side, that's the scammy side, the technological side, and the normal side. So which is this scammy side? There are times when, let me even use myself as last year, I had these friends, I had these people, they were like, Favor, how about we create a token, a crypto asset, then we'll bring marketers. Marketers will, promote it on X. People will buy. And then when people are done buying, would rug it. Do you know what rugging means? Rugging means that they're going to take out liquidity from their accounts, and people who have the token will only have token, but they cannot sell. Is that not wickedness? That's pure wickedness now.
True.
So that was exactly what these guys told us to do, that we should just create a token. And I told them that it might look decent. I mean, we could make whatever figures that we want to make, but at the end of the day, does it tally with what God wants?
As with your faith.
I think 1 Timothy 6 verse 10 or so, where God said the roots of sorry, please remind me of that. The love of money is the root of all evil.
Exactly.
Now, in the process of people working with you, can you recall what you did in the past? You have stolen from people. So what makes you think that when you're building your own business, people would not steal from you? So the idea here is be very cautious of what you do. Even if there is an opportunity to make money the illegal way, just keep reminding yourself of who you are. Deuteronomy chapter 8 verse 18, he said he is the one who has given us the ability to make wealth. So all you just have to do is do it the right way.
Certainly.
And meet him. Trust in God with all your heart, and every other thing will be given to you. So as young Christians, let's try to embrace truth. Let's get rid of that mindset of trying to scam anybody
to make
money. Yeah, that's all I would say. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Sister Phil. That was a very, very nice one. Thank you so much. Please, a round of applause for her, please. All right. Specifically, this next question is going to go to the peculiar field you guys are. So I guess Mr. Emmanuel here is a forex trader, while Sir Timotokwe is actually a brand strategist, and Sister Favor is actually into cryptocurrency, and I think she teaches people to how to trade the crypto market. All right, so I'll be starting with Sir Emmanuel. So, sir, my question goes like this. All right, many people, right, start forex but give up quickly, right? Now, what mindset and skill set must a believer develop to succeed and stay in the market?
All right. So a lot of people, come into the space of, forex trading, A lot of people jump into forex with the mindset of, getting quick rich, getting it fast. And little do they know that forex itself, it's not a shortcut. To understand, it is skill. And what we understand by skill is that skill is what you can do. You understand? So when you develop a skill, it becomes an experience. So we talk about mindset. Mindset is what you think. You get it? And how you think, how you react. You get it? So one of the steps you can actually, take to be a successful, to be a success in trading is, the first thing is having the right mindset and the right discipline. You get it? So we talk about mindset. One of the mindsets you must have is a growth mindset. You get it? So you having a growth mindset means that, look, you're in this space to advance. You get it? To know more about this market and to grow over time. You get it? So the second thing you need to understand is learn about is risk management. How to manage your risk as a person. It's not just to know how to trade, it's about risk management and also money management. How you manage money as a person. Knowing your capital and how to manage your capital. So the third thing is having a trading plan. You get it? Having a trading plan consists of you knowing a strategy. You get it? Know the win rates of the strategy and know the losses that comes with this particular strategy. You get it? Know when to enter the market, know your exit plan, and know when to particularly stay away from the market. You get it? And lastly is be consistent. You get it? Even if at the beginning it doesn't look like it, you understand? You have to stay consistent. Even if the results are not yet coming, with time, patience, the result is going to keep rolling. Yeah, thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Simon. Please, me, I have a personal question concerning forex, and I think this is going to also be in people's hearts. So, sometimes people like forex is hard. It's not easy. This, that. Okay. Do now be comparing forex with sport bets. like forex and sport betting are the same thing. So like, how do you personally, how can you differentiate between forex itself and sport betting, like naira bets? Yes, now because people do compare it. Yeah, like,
Forex itself,
yeah.
it's more or less like a calculated risk.
Okay,
You
okay,
understand?
okay.
So in forex, we have risks that are what calculated.
Yeah.
That's why we must understand risk management.
Okay.
You get it? The
Yeah.
risk, we must know, we must define the risk, we must define the losses, and we must also define the reward.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get it? So for me, I think sports betting, it's just like um let's say you just gambling. You understand?
Okay.
You just say